Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today I finish up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And this reading here now is for Capricorn. Welcome Capricorn. The first deck is Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic. And the card for you is the Three of Swords. And it starts saying, ouch, your heart hurts, and for a valid reason. Entanglement and confusion, they are making a relationship, be it platonic or sexual, messy as hell. Now is the time to have a good cry. Release it all, baby. This pain is temporary. On your own, you are destined to discover a renewed sense of self. Heartbreak helps you see more clearly what you deserve and what you stand for. Peace and stillness, they are just one step away. And to channel the vibe of your message, you can use the crystal Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite gives you gentleness, heals the heartbreak, gives you support, and gets rid of your grief. The good tarot card is next. Out came the Age of Fire. It is about gathering some momentum, celebrating some swift changes. You might be traveling and you are transforming. See this? Momentum is building as the power of spirit serves to power this transformation. I am traveling to new territories and I'm eager to experience all that these lands have to offer me. I have arrived at my destination and I know the adventure of discovery is energizing me. The psychic tarot card is temptation. Through this card, some addictions and self-limiting behaviors, they are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we are all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it is often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone or even to our work, and hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. So this temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and to ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behaviors? Is there negative thinking or behavior that is causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and the relationships in my life giving me the energy, or are they draining my energy? So learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that a physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. And in the traditional tarot deck, this temptation card is the devil. The oracle of the seven energies is next. Out came let it go. Yeah, let it go, all the addictive behaviors. The key concept of the card let it go is about forgiveness, healing resentments, shedding the role of the eternal martyr, letting go of victimhood, cutting the ties that bind you to a destructive story, releasing pain so you can move into the lesson it offers you, and relinquishing the need to be always right. There are times in life when you must forgive or you become a hostage to your anger, frustration, disappointments, and resentments. This is not about condoning bad behavior or minimizing a hurt done to you. Forgiveness is simply a commitment to stop telling an old story to yourself and then carry the burden no more. If you do not forgive, then old hurts, they become stronger and become distorted, causing you pain over and over again. You become trapped in a prison of your own making, tied to that story that you are a victim. It is time to cut the invisible cords attaching you to the situation and preventing you from moving forward. The truth is, you are victimizing yourself every time you recreate the unresolved hurt in your mind or you speak of it with your friends. Rather than allowing this to repeat, surrender the situation to your higher power. Now is the time for radical forgiveness and to say no to any drama in all forms, and forgive yourself and others for engaging in this drama. Consider the ancient Hawaiian practice known as Ho'oponopono. This simple prayer is a beautiful way to begin the process of forgiveness. Saying, I am sorry, forgive me, then thank you, I love you. It is based on the idea that we are all responsible for the reality that we see in the world. If something is awry, whether it is your perception, your emotional reaction, or your judgment, and so forth, it is up to you to clean it up. Forgiveness is the key to a liberated and meaningful life. No matter what method you choose, just do it. The Nature's Whispers Oracle card that came out is Shift Your Energy. That goes well with Let It Go. Shift your energy and clear your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. There are winds of change, they are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing your old habits and old patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that which can be achieved with ease and with grace. And the last card is the Goddess within Oracle card, and out came Cleopatra. And she has this message: karmic influences affect your current circumstances and energetic patterns. They are ready to be transformed. He ruled that as one of ancient Egypt's most eminent rulers. Cleopatra, born in 69 BCE, has been a source of divine feminine power to be drawn upon since her reign. And although born in Egypt, she was the last ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, making her a descendant of a Macedonian Greek general. Not afraid to stand in power bestowed upon her, Cleopatra claimed to be the goddess Isis incarnate. She is remembered for her intellect, her strength, and love relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. To this day, academia debates the cause of her death. A widely accepted theory is that Cleopatra invited a snake to bite her to end her life. And at the same time, Mark Antony stabbed himself in the stomach after losing a battle against the Roman leader Octavian. Cleopatra's message to you is that a lifetime is a mere blink of an eye for the soul. However, you are made up of much more than what your pragmatic memory allows you to see about yourself. You hold within your blueprint the karmic residue of your entire soul history and that of your ancestral line. These energies present themselves in all areas of your life, and they are here to serve as your lessons and as the food for growth and for change. Have you ever had an experience that evoked such a strong emotional response that left you confused about why it felt so intense? This situation had karmic influences that struck a chord deep within your soul. Karmic lessons, they can be identified by examining the situation, relationships, and behaviors that seem to show up in your life continuously. Unresolved karmic energy grows in magnitude and frequency to shove the core issue right in your face. These lessons, they help you shift these old karmic influences and so overcome them by breaking the energetic cycle. Each time the situation cycles, look back to see how far you have come. Instead of thinking, why me? Think, what can I learn from this? And when you take a situation that you perceive to be negative, and then figure out a way to learn from it or shift it into a new way of reacting, then you have harnessed the power of karma to be a catalyst for your change. That was the reading for you, Capricorn. I thank you for listening. I wish you a beautiful day today. I wish you a rest of a good week. I'm sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.